Today, I put every team's greatest small forward of all time onto their current roster. Now you guys see a bunch of small forwards right now, so we're gonna go to each team, show you guys them, and then what we'll do is we'll simulate a season, see who wins the championship, what changes in this league with players like this. So make sure you guys subscribe, you guys know the drill. I'm not gonna say all that as a YouTuber, but here we go. So Dr. J is now on the Sixers, the Dr. J, I said, okay. But yeah, he's on the Sixers now. He actually got a good solid team here. You got Embiid, Dr. J, Harden, Tyrese Maxey, which actually having a finisher like Dr. J, like a finesse finisher that could just finish like crazy, and also obviously he can score everywhere else. It's actually perfect for this team. It can help out with Joel Embiid's playmaking. James Harden can play make. Got Tyrese Maxey and Harden, who obviously can shot create as well. Then we go over to the Bucks here. They got Marcus Johnson. Giannis was technically a small forward on an all-time team, but he's at power forward, so it's I don't want two Giannis's, you know what I mean? And I didn't want to put Giannis as the best player because there are some OP teams, and I'm trying to make these videos a little bit more, like as we do each video, I try to make it a little bit more even, just so that it's not like this completely like overpowered for like one or the other team, you know what I mean? I don't want like, I don't know, like the Lakers or something just to dominate every single video. But we got Marcus Johnson here. So right here, point guard, power forward, small forward, center. So like they got a good lineup here. And now we go over to Bulls and we go to Scottie Pippen and Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan. You got Vucevic still, and Lonzo Ball is actually going to be healthy. Scottie Pippen on his team could help out for defense wise because they don't really have the best defense here. He's probably going to end up playing an actual small forward as well. Zach LaVine probably go back to shooting guard. So he'll be like the best on-ball defender. Him and Lonzo Ball are going to do great on defense here. Do great things. Then you got the Cavaliers with LeBron James now back here. Donovan Mitchell is chilling on the team right now. You got Darius Garland. You got Evan Mobley. You got defense. And LeBron added to his team could be pretty good. I feel like they're going to be like all-right team. I don't know if they're going to make the finals or anything. Now Larry Bird, the Celtics. This is like one of the teams I was talking about that are the super OP. They have the deepest team already in the league, pretty much. Or not even deepest, like the best team in general on 2K wise. Now they got Larry Bird in his prime. That's just crazy. You got Larry Bird, Jason Tatum that are gonna be able to score and do everything that they do, play defense, all that kind of stuff. You got Jaylen Brown. You got Drew, like this is gonna be the best defensive team in the league, man. Then we go to the Clippers. Paul George, and Kawhi were like the best small forward. So I was like, all right, I'll make Kawhi 99 overall. And then Paul George, I gave him a little bit of boost because this roster is kind of pathetic. So I kind of just made Paul George a little bit better overall. Honestly, while we're here, looking at these other teams, we're going to make Paul George a 99 overall as well. So double 99 overall because the rest of this roster is kind of pitiful. And I don't think the Clippers are going to have a chance. Grizzlies, Shane Battier is on this team, which I don't really like how this roster is looking either. So we'll give him a little bit of a boost. We'll give a couple players a boost here. There we go. Just to make it a little bit more all around for like the league just in general. I want this to be very entertaining. The Hawks got Dominique Wilkins, which I'm not going to do it for this team. I think this team's good for scoring wise and everything. They got a great big three. I think Capella's going to be able to grab rebounds. They got some defense here. Go to the Heat. Jimmy Butler was the best. I did upgrade these two guys right here, Tyler Hero and Bam, a decent amount, just to make like a big three, like an actual big three. Everyone else gonna be chilling on this roster. I don't really want to boost them anymore, but I made Jimmy a 99 because usually for these videos I put 99 if they're already like currently on the team, just to make it a little bit better. Now Glenn Rice is on the Hornets. The Hornets kind of suck too. So you know what? We'll make Glenn Rice better. I think he was on his prime on the Heat though, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll make everybody get a little bit of a boost here. We'll give everybody a little bit of a boost just to help out a little bit. There we go. They're probably still going to be terrible, though. The Jazz got Adrian Dantley now. I'm not going to give them a boost because they're the Jazz. I don't know. I'm just not going to do that. De'Aaron Fox is still the best player on the Kings because Page is the same overall as him. So this team is solid. I don't think they need a boost because you got 3 like high 80 overalls and a couple low 80 overalls. So they're going to be fine. Pedro was never like a superstar either. He was just like a really, really good player. Kind of like a Klay Thompson type of player. Then you go over here to the Knicks. Melo, which I believe he should be in higher overall. I think he's more like a 95. Two-way walking bucket describes him very well. Jalen Brunson, everybody. This team is actually going to be really good with Melo on it, which I'm happy about. I'm actually excited. I miss Melo in the league. I miss him on the Knicks as well. Now we go over here to the Lakers. LeBron James is 99 overall now. I made Anthony Davis and D'Lo a little bit higher overall. I think they're going to actually do pretty good because LeBron is LeBron. He's going to do LeBron things. And then we go over to the Magic. They got Grant Hill. The Magic always suck. Now, I could save them, I guess. Maybe I can put like 90 overall Grant Hill, put Paulo up a little bit, put him up a little bit. Just make them a little bit better. They're going to suck still probably, but make them a little bit better. Now, the Mavericks, also Grant Hill. Wasn't this like, yeah, this is a what if because Tracy McGrady and Grant Hill were on this team. It's a big what if. He was always injured. Then we go over here to the Mavericks. We got Mark Aguirre. I'm not going to upgrade him because they got Luka. So they're fine right here. They might not do too good because the other teams are really good. Now, Dr. J makes another appearance on the Nets here. I'm going to make him a 99 overall. I believe he should be a 99. He was like the original 99 in the whole league when ABA joined. Now we got the rest of the players. They're not really that great either. So he kind of needed to be a 99 overall. Now Jokic got Melo. We don't need to do anything with this team. Jokic and Melo are insane. He stole his number, so he has to wear number 20. The Pacers. Now, the Pacers, you look over here. They got Paul George back. The Pacers are decent. I feel like Paul George should be a little bit higher overall. They're like a 95 as well. There we go. So, like, Paul George is on this team right here with everybody else. This team could do decent things, but I don't know. Is he number 13 again? Yeah, he is. Okay, I thought he was going to be 24 for some reason. Then we go over here. Jamal Mashburn joins the Pelicans, which in 2K, if you know about the Pelicans, I don't need to touch them at all. Pistons got Grant Hill. They got actual prime Grant Hill when he was healthy. We're going to upgrade him a little bit more as well. There we go, 95 overall. And low 80s for everybody else. Then we go over to the Raptors. Then they had two small forwards that, like, this could be like a very big discrepancy right here, because Kawhi Leonard came here for a season, won a championship, but Vince Carter was the original, Raptors player. Really, he was the person who put the Raptors on the map for them and everything. So it's like, let me know down below in the comments, which would you rather say is the best small forward of all time from the Raptors? I didn't know which one, so I just put both of them because they suck anyway. So like, they kind of needed both. So we got Kawhi and Vince Carter, best of both worlds here. We go over to the Rockets. They got Rudy Tomjanovich right here. This guy, only reason why I know who he is from my team, and he got punched in the face. Look it up. He literally almost died on the court because he got punched in the face. Made him a little bit high overall for you guys. Now, once again, Kawhi is in another situation where he is tied. I feel like George Gervin is the answer for this one, but since the Spurs suck, they really only have Wemby. I was like, they can afford to have both of them. So I ended up putting George Gervin and Kawhi here. But once again, I think this one is George Gervin, obviously. I don't think this one even is a debate. The other one is a little bit of a debate. Maybe Vince Carter would be having the lead there. Now we go to the Suns. I didn't give them anybody. I sat here and thought, like, KD's basically a small forward. Made him a 99 overall. You know what? We can make Devin Booker a little bit high overall. He's probably going to play small forward a decent amount. There you guys go. They're already a pretty good team. I think they'll be just fine. Now, the Thunder, speaking of Kevin Durant, he's here again. And yeah, he's doing his thing. He could have been here technically on the Nets, but I feel like Dr. J was an obvious choice over him. I'm going to make Kevin Durant 99 overall. I miss when Kevin Durant was a 99 on the Thunder. And then they got, all the rest of the team here. They're pretty good. The Timberwolves, they don't really have a small forward in their history. Like, low-key, Ant, if he plays small forward, he probably would have been here. But we got Wally Szczerbiak here. His team is all right. They're actually decent. They're kind of better than you would think they would be. The Trailblazers ended up getting Jerome Kersey, which he never really was like a superstar. I'll just make him a 90 overall. Just to help out a little bit. That team's going to suck. The Warriors get Kevin Durant back. Kevin Durant made 3 appearances in this video. Could have made 4 because he is like that. And this team is super good, so I'm not going to do anything about that. And final team is the Wizards. They got Caron Butler, the best small forward in the league, or in league history. And yeah, they're going to be terrible as well. But let's go ahead and simulate a season here. See what happens. What's the roster going to look like here? I just want to see the Sixers because that's something I was interested about. Okay, so we got this going on. And we're going to go ahead and simulate this whole season. Right now, comment down below. Who do you think is going to win this NBA championship? Don't cheat because that's just no reason to cheat, honestly. But comment down below who do you think is going to win this championship here in the only season that we're going to simulate for the best small forwards of all time, putting onto their current team. We're getting towards the end of the NBA season here. We're hitting March right now, and we're taking control of the Sixers, and they're actually 6th in the conference, and they're not even doing that good. They're barely above 500. So that either means that this league is super all around, or the Sixers are just one of the bad teams, or the quote-unquote bad teams. But we are at 7th to 8th seed, and we're dropping farther and farther. We're kind of like going around that 6, 7, 8. So apparently it is a pretty close. Please don't be in a play-in tournament, Sixers. I actually want to see you guys do your thing because it's going to be interesting seeing Dr. J. But we're going to go ahead and simulate the rest of the season here. They're actually winning games, getting up to the 5th/6th seed now. And we lost to the Thunder, which is obvious. They got Kevin Durant now. And it looks like we're going to go on a win streak here. Oh, no, we didn't win that one. 45 wins is not that bad. 46 and then 47. Okay, LeBron ends up winning the MVP here, the Cavs version of him. And he didn't average anything crazy, but he averaged 50 and 40. He didn't do the 90 part, but 50 and 40. Victor Wembanyama is still the rookie of the year because obviously he is the rookie here. Like no one other rookies have joined. 6th man of the year is still Chris Paul. He was a player of the year is Scottie Pippen. That's interesting. But you got the most improved player, Tyler Hero. So I don't know how, because isn't that similar to what he averaged in real life? Yeah, it's basically what he averaged in real life. I guess maybe because no one really played too many more minutes or anything. Clutch player of the year is Damian Lillard on the Bucks. Crazy, man. He shot 50, 40, 90 on the Bucks too. The Lakers went 60 and 22 with prime LeBron. That's what I'm saying, man. We didn't need anybody too crazy on there. Now, it's not straight small forwards. John Morant had finessed his way to the first team, and everyone else is a small forward. And let's continue here. And let's go look at the standings. I want to look at the standings real quick. So the Bucks ended up finishing as best team. I couldn't even predict that. I guess because Dame, this big 3 is going to be, yeah, I guess. They weren't too flashy, but, they kind of were already good. Then the Bucks finished, or Celtics finished right behind them, which I expected them to dominate the league. They traded for Lauri Markkanen, bro. How do they get Lauri Markkanen? How? They finessed the whole league, man. This team is too good. This team is way too good, bro. The Cavs are sitting as a 3rd seed right now, and they have LeBron, the MVP LeBron. I don't know how they finished as the 3rd seed because I feel like they should have been worse. They're not that crazy. Now we go over to who missed the playoffs. We got the Wizards, the Magic, the Pistons. Makes sense. Both Grant Hills missed. Hornets makes sense. Pacers kind of makes sense. The Bulls kind of finished low though. Then we go to the West. The Lakers were the best team in the league by far, actually. So like I said, LeBron didn't really need anybody too crazy. Like, he could have been on his own. The Grizzlies finished as a 2nd in the West with Shane Battier, kind of similar to real life. The Clippers finished 3rd. I guess the West wasn't as good, really. The Nuggets finished very low. I don't know if Melo was taking shots away. The Warriors ended up getting to 5th, which is surprising. Who missed the playoffs, though? With Jazz, I could have seen that. Mavericks, I kind of could see that. Timberwolves, I can kind of see. Kings, Rockets, yeah, a lot of these that make sense. Spurs surprised me because there are 2. Where are the Raptors at? Raptors should be, let me go back to the East. The Raptors, they are in the play-in tournament, and they have literally two superstars in this sim. I don't understand that. Let's go check out the league leaders real quick, which I always forget where that is. There we go, league leaders. Let's check out what happened here. So if we go to points per game, so John Morant led the whole entire league. Then you got Dr. J right here. You got Stephen Curry. So 3 players averaged 30 points per game this season. And Kevin Durant, which one is this? This is Suns Kevin Durant right here. Is there another Kevin Durant? Yes, there is. There's a Thunder version right there. Is there another Kevin Durant? I'm just looking for, yeah, I saw the other Kevin Durant down there. Now rebounds was Anthony Davis, just a little bit more than Bam Adebayo. And this isn't a centers video, so we'll do the centers video. I can't wait for that one. LeBron ended up leading the league in assists, the Cavs version. Then you had Harden behind him. 4 players actually averaged 10 assists per game. Jokic was one of them right there. Jokic averaged a triple-double this season. That's amazing for there. And his biggest steals were Jimmy Butler, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, Scottie Pippen. So low-key, Scottie Pippen only won the Defensive Player of the Year because he was getting blocks. Now we go to the blocks. Speaking of that, Mitchell Robinson's still here. Why does he look like that in his picture, bro? And then you got Walker Kessler. You got Kevin Durant, guy 2.2 blocks on the Thunder. That's cracked out, bro. We go to turnovers. Luka's usually always here. LaMelo Ball got 4 fouls per game. How does that even happen? I don't know. Don't ask me. But let's simulate the play-in tournament. And we're going to look at game 7s here. We're going to check those out. Let's see what goes on. So simulate a couple games here until we get to a game 7 potentially. And we already got a sweep over there out in the Eastern Conference. Any game 7s yet? No, not yet. Somebody through game. Sixers have been eliminated. I don't care. And there's a game 7 over here. There are 2 game 7s. There's Heat versus Brooklyn, and there's Clippers versus Thunder. I want to see the Clippers versus Thunder one. Let's simulate this with Simcast. Let's go. Let's see what happens here. It's gonna be interesting to see KD like on the Thunder. I gotta miss KD on the Thunder so much. And the Warriors, even though it was a super team, I don't like KD after he left the Thunder and the Warriors. It's nostalgic wise, but the Thunder ended up winning that game. And over here, we ended up seeing the Heat win, so we couldn't even spectate that game, sadly. The Lakers win the game right there. The Lakers made it to the second round. Are there any game 7s gonna happen here? And so far, no game 7s. I see multiple game 7s. So do we want to see Lakers versus Nuggets or Grizzlies? I want to see Lakers versus Nuggets, just because we got Melo versus LeBron right here. You also got Jokic and Anthony Davis as well. This happened in real life the other day too. I watched this game. Jokic had a whole triple-double doing his thing, and the Lakers are getting their revenge right here. They just blew them out, and now it is the Boston Celtics versus Miami Heat in the conference final. Some things you just can't escape apparently, and their team is broken. If the Heat finesse this, I don't know how, because they didn't gain anybody. They just got Jimmy Butler at 99 overall. And then you got the Lakers over here. I could have technically put LeBron. I don't know why I didn't put LeBron on the Heat. I kind of like blanked right there. Should I put LeBron on the Heat now? Is it too late? I kind of want to put LeBron on the Heat. I feel like I kind of like looked over that. I glanced over that. Let's put LeBron on the Heat. I feel like the Celtics are just too OP. We're gonna get David Robinson, Duncan Robinson out. Let's just get LeBron. Where's LeBron at? Let's look for LeBron. We're gonna get the Cavs version of LeBron. Let's get the Cavs version of LeBron. I don't know why I overlooked that. I know people are gonna be in the comments like flaming me like crazy. He's number 34. That's weird. I guess we got this 299 overalls now. Hopefully their lineup actually updates. A simulated game. Oh, I forgot Lakers versus Thunder over here. You got Kevin Durant versus so he just had to go against Melo. Now he has to go against Kevin Durant. Interesting. All right. Well, looks like the Heat are gonna just dominate with LeBron, and yeah, bro. I guess LeBron and Jimmy Butler are just too OP of in a duo. I don't know why that I blanked for that. Like I don't know why I did, and it's LeBron versus LeBron. Wow. So let's see, LeBron guarding LeBron. Then you got Jimmy Butler over here. You got Bam. Good team. I don't know why I overlooked LeBron on the Heat. I don't know why. Yeah, that's just weird for me. I guess because I was like, oh, Jimmy Butler's been doing his thing, but like realistically, he's not the best small forward. And we're gonna go to game 7 here. Oh man, game 7, LeBron versus LeBron. Who's gonna win? Is it gonna be LeBron or is it gonna be LeBron? We'll see right now which LeBron wins. Is it gonna be LeBron? He's gonna get the championship, or is it gonna be LeBron? Oh my god! And it looks like it's gonna be LeBron winning the championship with Anthony Davis on the team as well. If you guys enjoyed that video, make sure you guys click on the video that's on the screen, somewhere on the screen right now. I did this with both best point guards and the best shooting guards. I'll put one of those on the screen right now.